Hi, Jazy and Laszlo, it's Grandma. I thought maybe today I would bake some cookies, and I thought, wow, that might be something that you two would like to learn how to do too, because it's simple and it's fun. Now, first of all, you have to gather everything that you need to make the cookies. So you're gonna need some sugar, and you're gonna need a little bit of flour. You're gonna need 1 egg. You're going to need 1 cup of peanut butter. And I put a little vanilla in the cookies. You don't have to do that if you don't want. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I like it. So, oh, you also have to have a cookie sheet and line it with some parchment paper. Now, if you don't have parchment paper, don't worry. You can just put some butter on there or some cooking spray, just something so the cookies don't stick. Okay, so I've got 1 cup of peanut butter here, and we need 1 cup of sugar, that in there, and we need 1 egg. Jazy, I know you know how to break eggs. I saw you do it, and Laszlo, I've seen you scramble eggs, so you must be pretty good at cracking eggs too. There we go. I'll just put that off to the side. And we need to just stir that all together really, really well. And that's, you know, pretty much it, except for I'm going to put some of that vanilla in there just to give it a little extra oomph. There we go. Just like a half a cupful. Okay. And then we stir. And we stir, and we stir, and we stir. This is a really good thing to do on cold winter days when, you know, it's too cold to spend too much time outside. You might go outside for a little while and play in the snow, maybe slide down a hill or try to make a snowman, or, oh, look at this. Look at what I have in there. Grandpa, can you get in there and see that? Look at what I did. That is an eggshell. Let's get that out of there. Okay, extra good thing I spotted that. Nobody likes to crunch eggshells in their cookies. My goodness. Okay. Now, this is looking pretty good. See, it doesn't take very long, does it? It gets kind of hard, though. You might need some help to finish it off, because it's pretty stiff. If you're lucky, it gets really stiff. If it doesn't, if it's too goopy, you can always just pop it in the fridge for 10 minutes, and it'll firm right up for you, because we have to, now we get to roll this into little balls, and that's the part I like the best. But here's what we need to do before we do that. We have to wash our hands. Because if you're going to roll cookies, you have to have really clean hands. Okay, Grandpa. Let's get over here and get some soap.
Do you like washing your hands, Grandma?
I do. I always feel so much better after my hands are clean. There's no dirt, no germs or anything. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands and clean away all the dirt. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands and clean away the dirt. Look at that.
Wow.
Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's just dry them off. Let's pretty little towel and roll some cookies. I'm going to put them on here. Now, if you have one of these, that would be great to measure out the cookies. If you don't, you can just use a spoon like this. Let me try one here first. Make sure. See, put it in your hand. Just roll it gently, gently, gently roll it like that. Boom. And put it on the sheet. Now see, you can do the same thing if you just take some with your spoon, like that, roll gently, 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 roll on it. See, there's no difference. They're the same. So whichever one you have, or whichever one you like to use the best, you just go ahead and use that one. Now, these should go on your baking sheet, 3 down, and probably 5 down this way. They should be. You don't have to have them too far apart. Maybe that far. Okay. I'll just show you a couple more here. And then I'll show you what we do next. We're not quite done. We'll do one more. Now, when you're doing it, you can fill the whole sheet. I'm just going to show you how to do a few for right now, or else this video would be a really, really long video. Okay? So like that. Now, what you need to do is take your fork and a little bit of the flour that you have here. Just
Now, Grandma, could we eat these now if we wanted?
no. Well, yes, but no.
Okay.
You could eat them now because it's just peanut butter and sugar and some egg, but we'll wait till they're
What's that?
This is flour, and I'll show you why we do that. Because, that's the other way. If you just try to, we have to squish these down so they cook nice and evenly. So you squish them down with a fork, but if you don't have any flour on your fork, you see what's going to happen? It's going to stick. So you put a little flour on your fork, and you squish it down. And you put a little flour on your fork, and you squish it down. Just like that. You sometimes get away with squishing too. Not this time. Okay, a little bit of flour, squish it down. And then you have to go the other way too. Watch. Like this. Squish it. Squish it. Oh, I got 2 out of that one, so that's good. Squish it. Squish it.
I think I would like that the best.
This is fun. I like this part. Squish it. Squish it. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these in the oven for now. I cooked up a whole sheet of them earlier. They're just getting finished in the oven. So we will swap these out. Yeah, this here. To set the tray on when it comes out of the oven because it will be very hot. Okay. We need our oven mitts, and you need Mom or Dad to do this because this can be very dangerous. Put the cookies in. The oven's all preheated. We set our timer for, where is he? For 9 minutes. Come on. There we go. Can you see that? 9 minutes. And start. So your cookies will cook for 9 minutes. Can you pause it, Grandpa? And we'll wait till the cookies are done. So I thought while we were waiting, we could go over some letters. But what I forgot to tell you in the beginning, which is just silly, is you have to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Tell your mom or dad that before you start putting your cookies together, you have to set the oven at 350 degrees or else your cookies aren't going to cook, are they? Anyway, while we're waiting for our cookies, I thought we would go over the letter C, because you know why. You know why, don't you, Jazzy? Because C is what cookies start with. See that? See, Laszlo? The C? It's almost like a circle, like the A's that we were doing before. It's almost like a circle, except for you don't put the stick in. And we have the uppercase C and the lowercase c, and look at that. They're both the very same. It's not tricky like the A's. Do you remember the A's that we did the other day, Laszlo? Is that uppercase A and the lowercase a, circle with the stick on it. That one is tricky. But C, which stands for cookie. Does that look like our cookies? Yeah. Cookies and cook and countertop and cupboards. All of those words start with the letter C. Sometimes uppercase, sometimes lowercase. See that? So you should try making one of those. Jazzy, I've seen you make them before. You make them really good. Laszlo, can you make a C like that? Oop. Almost a circle, not quite a circle. Oop. Uppercase and lowercase. That's fun, hey? Grandpa's gonna do some other fun things with C next time he sees you.
What sounds does the C make?
Like cookie and a bird and at cat. You guys know those words. Those are good words. Okay, I wonder how those cookies are doing. We're just waiting for the timer to go off to tell us that they're done. Remember we set that timer for 9 minutes? They're almost ready. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're done. Yay! Okay, let's get those oven mitts back on. There's the oven that's set to 350. We have to turn that off. Get Mom or Dad to get into their nice oven mitts to protect themselves. And, whoo, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. There's the cookies. Yay! Now, you set your timer back for 9 minutes. You let them sit on there for 9 minutes. And when they're all cooled off a little bit, take them off, put them on your plate. Oh, who am I kidding? You take them off and you eat them. Ha! Mmm, yum, yum, yum. Okay, well, I hope you have fun with that, and I hope you try baking your own cookies. You and your mom and your dad. That would be fun. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Love you guys.